What was the highest waste of money that you don't regret? My best friend Alex died in a car crash when we were both 27. We'd been tight since we were 8 years old, doing sleepovers, backpacking trips in college, always talking about starting some business together someday. The guy was basically my brother. When it happened, his family planned this tiny funeral. Just close family, super quiet, nothing fancy. And I'm sitting there thinking, this is how Alex gets remembered? This dude who lit up every room he walked into? Hell no. Alex always talked about seeing the northern lights. Every single year we'd bring it up. Dude, we gotta go to Norway someday. Those lights are insane, but we never saved enough money. Always something else came up. Car repairs, rent, whatever. So I did something everyone called completely insane. I had $12,000 saved up for a house down payment, took every penny and booked a trip to Norway. Bought 2 plane tickets, one for me, one in Alex's name. Yeah, they let me do that. I told them it was for a memorial thing. I packed his old hiking boots, the ones with the worn-out soles he refused to throw away. Grabbed his baseball cap too, this faded thing with some random logo we always joked looked like a dead fish. His parents gave me some of his ashes in this little urn. The flight was weird as hell. Empty seat next to me with Alex's name on the boarding pass. Flight attendant kept asking if my friend was coming. I just said he was already there. Norway in winter is brutal. -20 degrees. Wind that cuts through your jacket like it's made of paper. I'm hiking up these mountains in the middle of nowhere, talking to myself like a crazy person. Well, talking to Alex, really. First 2 nights, nothing. Just cold and darkness, and me questioning every life choice I'd ever made. My bank account was empty. Friends back home were texting me, calling me an idiot. You could have bought a car with that money. That's your house down payment, man. Third night, I'm sitting on this hill wearing Alex's stupid hat, and the sky just explodes. Green waves rolling across the darkness like someone spilled paint. Purple ribbons dancing around. It was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. I started talking out loud. Told Alex about Sarah from high school, how she got married last month. Told him about the promotion I got that he never heard about. All the conversations we never finished. All the jokes I'd been saving up to tell him. At one point, I slipped in the snow and landed flat on my butt. Without thinking, I said, "Okay, Alex, I can hear you laughing, you idiot." And for a second, I swear I could. I scattered some of his ashes up there while the lights were still going. Felt like he was finally seeing what he always wanted to see. Like maybe he was enjoying the show. When I got back home, reality hit hard. $0 in savings. Had to move back in with my parents for 6 months. Friends thought I'd lost my mind. My mom kept asking when I was going to get serious about my future. But here's the thing. Alex would have done the same for me. Actually, he probably would have made it even crazier. Guy once drove 14 hours straight just to bring me soup when I had the flu.